Guys, if you guys are broke right now, you got $0 to your name, guys, I'm gonna give you guys some advice, alright? You guys may be like, oh man, I don't like do this, but guys, you gotta start somewhere like me, you know what I'm talking about? Bro, what's wrong with my screen? But I started from the humble beginnings. I was not privileged. I never had money to my name. I wasn't spoiled. I wasn't given any money. So I decided, you know what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just work a regular 9 to 5 job. So right during my senior year in high school in 2019, alright, I was working at 16 years old. I started working at my landscaping job, right? Working. I was playing football. I was in a private school. I was doing 3 full-time jobs at the time. But in 2020, all right, guys, I started working, like, pandemic hit, everything got shut down, and pretty much I wasn't in school at the time. I was on online school, so I was working at this other job, right? This other essential job is called Taco Bell, right? I humbled myself. I said, bro, I'm gonna go apply with my cousin. We gotta get some money somehow. We was only getting paid $11 an hour, but I got hired in March 2020. This is right when pandemic hit. I was working every day. Rather than going to online school, I emailed my teacher saying, hey, bro, I'm gonna be working, bro. Give me some slack. So they said, shoots, bro. You get one certain deadline compared to other students. I said, shoots, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So I was working every day, Monday to Friday, right? I was stacking up my money, bro. Monday to Friday, I'll come in at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? I'll be doing delivery, taking order, food service, etc. And then I'll stay to 10 o'clock p.m. I was doing double shifts, right? Because a lot of people, they'll call out at nighttime. They'll be like, oh, we don't feel good today. We don't like come. All these young high schoolers, you know what I'm talking about? So I decided, you know what? I'm going to stay. I'm going to do double shifts. So Monday to Friday, I was working Taco Bell. Saturday, Sundays, I'll go down to my landscaping job, work in the morning, and then night times I'll go back to Taco Bell. I was doing this for 2 years straight, hustling, grinding, working, making money. And yeah, I was only limited, bro, because I only had like so much. There's only so many jobs that could hire us because, you know, we was young, and then they were catering to like all the other old employees. No one was hiring, bro. So I was working for all these fucking low paying jobs, but I was stacking up money, making money, being productive, and using my time wisely. Not only that, guys, but also in the meantime, I was also being productive, all right? Like, also when I was working, guys, I was also, me and my boys, we would take off Wednesdays, right? We had like schedules off Wednesdays in 2021, and I was being productive. I was eating healthy, I was working out, I was going hiking, we was going down to the beach, we was staying active and physical, and we wasn't doing any stupid kid stuff like what usual kids do. We wasn't drinking, we wasn't partying, we wasn't smoking. We was being productive, taking care of health, and then after that we'll go work, you know what I'm saying? So it was pretty fun at that time, you know what I'm talking about? And eventually, guys, in 2021, guys, I got my first car. I got an old cheap car, a good reliable car, only for $5,000. So you know what I'm talking about? I just was applying to other jobs, more jobs was hiring, so I went back to my old high school. I was working there from Monday to Friday. I was driving the box trucks. I was, you know, I was in the dish room. I was doing the utility workers. I was helping the cooks, the pantries, plating up food, etc. And then Tuesday, Thursday nights, I'll go work at Taco Bell again. And then also me and my cousin, we worked at this car rental company called Enterprise. We was detailing cars, driving cars. I was working there night times also, but I was only working there for 1 month because the scheduling was so bad. Like, I was driving my car, but if I were to finish late at like 11 p.m., which was my schedule for car rental company at Enterprise, pretty much I would have to park on the street, and there was no side street parking. And I live in the fucking, like, this is considered the hood over here, but you know what I'm talking about? So it's not safe out there at nighttime, you know what I'm talking about? It wasn't worth the hassle. And eventually I dropped all those jobs, and I was working at my high school. And then eventually, guys, I started working at this warehouse company. I was pretty much working as a packer and order fulfillment worker, and also as a warehouse associate worker. So I was driving forklifts, flatbed trucks. I didn't really get to drive that, but I was driving forklifts, rotating stuff, building pallets, all this kind of different stuff, operating all these machineries in the warehouse. But I got bored of it. But my main focus right now, guys, I'm just trying to stack up as much money as possible. But in the meantime, my main goal and focus is to be a YouTuber. Not even just a YouTuber, but just an entrepreneur. The reason why I'm going social media route is because it's the easiest, most accessible way to start an online business and to gain an audience is to making videos. So that's why, bro, why am I spitting in all this? I'm going out here and I'm making videos on TikTok, YouTube, etc. I'm just trying to build a brand and audience, and I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. But in the meantime, guys, you know what I'm talking about? I got to make money somehow, legal wise too, you know what I'm talking about? So that's why I'm going out here and I'm making all these videos right now, you know what I'm talking about? I'm working regular 9 to 5 jobs. But anyways, guys, there's no reason and excuses for you guys to be broke, all right? If you guys really down bad and you guys $0, you guys got to start somewhere. So my whole point is, don't be afraid to get a regular 9 to 5 job in the meantime and start leveling up. You got to start somewhere. You may be starting right here, but you got to work your way up to the top. You know what I'm talking about? Even if you're working at McDonald's, if you're 16 years old, 17 years old, yeah, you know more any jack shit experiences, no life skills, nothing. You don't know shit. You have no work ethic. So you guys got to start working your way up. I don't care if you're working at McDonald's, but you better humble yourself, boys. You know what I'm talking about? Start from $10 an hour. I don't know what the fuck the minimum wage is, but start somewhere, work your way up. You know what I'm talking about? So stop playing with me, man. No cap.